What it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. What's the deal? So today, I would like to discuss this whole thing where Rich Paul said LeBron's road to greatness or however he worded it, was just as hard, if not harder, than Jordan's. What? How? I mean, I know that's your man's and all, but it's like, come on, man. Like, just off the, even if we don't get into players and all that yet, let's just talk about how it was done, right? Jordan did his the traditional way. It ain't been done like that in previous times. Giannis been the only young blood to do it like that since then, for real. You know what I'm saying? He did it how Giannis did. He got it out the mud. Got better. He got better. Team got better. He got a little bit better. Team got a little bit better. Kept that going, right? Once he got to the top, he stayed at the top. Period. What LeBron do? Went to the Cavs. Team got a little better, but ain't quite get good enough. Took a couple L's and said, you know what? I think I'm about to dip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go team up with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, who at the time happened to be two other top 5 players in the league, or at least top 5 at their positions by far, because Brown was number 1 in his position. Wade was number 2 at his position, and Bosh was easily top 5 at the 4. And that's me being generous. So you took the team up approach, which is like equivalent to like if Jordan would have said, you know what, I can't beat these Celtics, I can't beat these Pistons. So what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go get Charles Barkley, and I'm gonna go get Clyde Drexler, and we're gonna team up, and we're gonna go beat them. That's equivalent to that. But Jordan ain't do that. He got his out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So LeBron went the super team route, Jordan didn't. So that's one check for Jordan, right? As far as difficulty. And another thing, when you really think about it, LeBron really never played nobody in his era, in their prime, to get to the finals. You know what I'm saying? He played the team. He played players either when they was old. When he was playing against the Spurs, Tim Duncan was old. Tim Duncan was flirting with 40. When he played against Paul George was young. So you can't give somebody credit for beating a player based on who they become. You gotta evaluate it based on who that player was when they played that player. Paul George was like a diamond in the rough. They didn't even know he was gonna be that. It was kind of like when T-Mac went to Orlando. He was a throw-in with Grant Hill. They didn't know he was gonna be that. He just turned into that. Just like when Paul George on the bench. He was on the bench first. He wasn't the man. He evolved into that. So it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Jordan played with one all-star. LeBron played with too many to count. I got a little list here that say he played with 7. AD, Wade, Kyrie, Bosh, Love, Mo Williams, and I can't think of the big fella name he had in Cleveland. So right there is more talent that he didn't have than Jordan. He's definitely had more talent than Jordan. That's not even up for debate. has he had more talent than Jordan. That's not even debatable. But then if you want to pay attention to the competition, right? So it's not, because it's all relative to who you had to play. Jordan beat 20 50-win teams. LeBron beat 7 50-win teams. So let me get this straight. You stack your team, played lesser competition, but you had a tougher road? How? That don't make no sense. That you had a tougher road. Your road wasn't tough. You had the easiest possible road that you could have made. Period. It wasn't no easier way for you to do it than the way you did it. And that's just facts. You lost to, I think it was Dwight. Yeah, I think the last one you lost to Dwight. Traditional team versus traditional team. You let Peja. No, it wasn't Peja. It was Turkoglu. Yeah, you let Turkoglu torch you. Turkoglu and Dwight torched you, and y'all lost. Why did y'all lose? Because you decided to guard Skip to Malu instead of Turkoglu. That's why they lost. So then he took his talents to South Beach. So I don't understand, like, how, under what world did he have more, you know what I'm saying, did he have harder competition? Then this is what people gonna say. This is what people gonna do. They gonna say they always use Golden State, right? That's what they always do. Well, he had to go against Golden State. Listen here. He created Golden State. Golden State is a byproduct of Miami. That's what Golden State is. You beat Kevin Durant and OKC with a super team. So what KD did was he went and got his back on the back end. Okay, cool. All right, that's what we doing? Okay. That's what we doing. Cool. So we going to do the same thing. We're going to get a little big three super team, and we're going to go big three to big three. And what happened? You even the odds, another L. So, nah. He didn't have nowhere near a harder road than Jordan did. Because Jordan played the cards he was dealt and faced all the best players in his era. Went straight at him. Didn't dodge them, didn't duck them, didn't go around them. None of that. None of that. So, yeah. I think that's all I got on this one. I'm trying to think of all the players that Jordan went up against, though. Like, he went up against so many. And they don't really want to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing. Hold on. I just thought about something. When LeBron was dominating the East, the majority of the time, the third best player on his team was better than the best player on the other team. 9 times out of 10. That's how it happened. Other than when he went up against the Bulls and the Celtics. That's what it was. So, you can't take the easy way. Do less, but you had it harder. Like, that don't even make logical sense to me. So, yeah. He tried, though. That's his man's. He's supposed to, have his man's back to the end, but come on now. And that's not even really close enough to talk about. Like, you ain't have a harder road than nobody. Just keep it a buck. You had the easiest possible road. Like, your road was Miami streets, was Florida streets. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here had them ice trucker roads. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that though. I'm gonna get at y'all on this next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.